I had a conversation with my cousin the other day, and I don't know if he said or I said, remember trailers? Remember when trailers were mystique? Very mysterious and very, unless you were like my other cousin, which is his older brother, that would possibly go on illegal uh, websites and look them up. The ones that were like over, you know, you'd have to wait like 8 months for it to come out, or maybe even a year. So I miss that because Super Bowl is coming around the corner, and you know, in my opinion, the best parts were always the commercials, especially the movie trailers, because you would see trailers for movies that would be out in the summer, sometimes even in like the fall, and you would have to the excitement that would come to you. But the invention of YouTube, which YouTube didn't really get like that, at least where I know, until later. Again, you would have to look up. You would have to be on like a lot like illegal sites, and leaking, like if there was leaks with scripts, leaks with teaser trailers, you would have gotten a lot in deep trouble. And you know another thing that bothered me the most is trailers are trash now. There's a 2 minute trailer. You don't need 2 minute trailers. A simple 20 to maybe 40, 50-second trailer is as good as you want. Maybe a minute. Maybe a minute. But how I like my teaser trailer is short, simple, and sweet. Some of the ones I'm going to talk about are probably, more, you know, I don't care. Love or hate it, Spider-Man is a perfect example. You know, movies that come, again, teaser trailers can go over maybe 35 seconds to a minute. And it changed. Spider-Man's a perfect example. Jurassic Park, 1993 is a perfect example. Hook, he would, Spielberg was really well with the trailers. Flintstones, Casper, a lot of those. One of my favorites is a perfect example is Mask. You don't see Eric Stoltz's face. I know people like Roger Ebert got pissed, but it's better that way. You don't want to show this young man's, facial features in, you know, on that like TV, like they're making it like the newest Lifetime movie or whatever. Like it's just not. I didn't find that cruel at all. I think that Universal did a good job with that, and that's in my opinion a well made trailer. Another one is 1985 and 1985. 1985 did a lot of like really good trailers. Back to the Future was well made. I like how they had to reshot scenes with Michael J. Fox for the trailer. Like one scene I believe is, I might be wrong, is Eric Stoltz, and they had to like, again, Eric Stoltz was, that's funny. You're supposed to play Marty, but that was another one is Raiders, which is another Spielberg flick. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Stand By Me did a very well made and very well shot trailer. Even the ones in the 90s, like there was one I really, really loved, and I did a like whole like thing of all of my favorite trailers growing up, and Little Monsters was well made because you didn't know who was the kid that like was supposed to be Maurice's friend. Like, was it Brian or was it Eric? And I liked that. And then it went, and it still they still kind of did it because the Grinch was a really good trailer. Again, Spider Man I just mentioned. Daredevil is a good trailer, but it stopped by again after YouTube and just the amount of horse shit that people would keep on copying, and it didn't do well. Literally didn't do well, and at least we still have memories